Good evening. Was that on, Mr. Flaherty? Yeah, it's on. Thank you. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. On behalf of Mr. Rommel, the entire high school staff, and Mr. Foy and myself, the entire middle school staff, I want to welcome you to the Band-O-Rama. These young people behind me started with a few squeaks and squawks and sounds that we don't like hearing coming out of the instruments. And tonight you're going to hear something that is truly, you're going to see how far they've come along in this time. It wouldn't be possible without our wonderful artists and residents that are sitting out here in the crowd. I'm not going to name them all because I'll miss somebody, and I want to do that. Maybe Mr. Doe or Mrs. Cabanilla-Sennett will announce them. And we're happy to have Mrs. Cabanilla-Sennett and Mr. Doe. Our band is thriving, middle school through high school, as you can see. Our high school just got Division I ratings. With that, a couple quotes to get us going. This was said by a girl named Rachel that is a high schooler, but it doesn't give her last name. Too bad. It says, my drum major said something today that stuck with me. She said that band is one of the few sports in which everyone contributes all the time. She said that we don't have numbers on our backs or names on our jackets because when we get out and perform, we are one. We're not individuals. I don't care if people say band is not a sport, because band is actually better than most sports. So that was Rachel that said that. Not one of our band members, but could have been. And the last one, don't practice until you can't get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. So there's a lot of practice been going on in this room, in the seats behind me. And I also don't want to forget our good friend Will the Thrill Flaherty, who is our stage and auditorium and facilities director, who does a wonderful job. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to, yes. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Cabanilla-Sennett and Mr. Doe and the sixth grade band.
Thank you. Okay. Will the Thrill, I just found out your tattoo, man. That's great. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know who I am, my name is Joshua Doe. I have been the band director here for 7 years. And that has been what you'll see. This is kind of cool. My career's changed 3 times, all at the end of year 6. So this will be the first time that when you see the high school band, all 7 years of those kids have been mine, including COVID. Yeah. Give them a round of applause. So the fun part about this concert is you're literally going to see, we say they've been with us 7, 8 weeks, 6 or 7. But I regret it already. But these guys have more been actually seriously playing for more like 4 or 5 weeks. They've got about 5 notes. You're going to hear a lot of simple songs. You're going to hear slurring. You're going to hear tonguing. You're going to hear a lot of different things. What we're going to do with them is we're going to tell you a Halloween story. And I'm going to keep the microphone on. I might shut it off if there's any bleed, but I'm doing the narration for this one. Mrs. Cabanella is graciously providing us with the piano accompaniment for the spooky season music. And here we go. This is the 6th grade beginning band and their scary story. It happened one day, a day not too far away, but not here. The Upton 6th grade band turned to the band room, hoping to find comfort and fun, but they saw only fear. A strange swamp began to form where the chairs and stands used to be. Plants and water all swirled about as a matter of bugs and creatures began to roam. As quickly as it began, there was a sudden stop, and only the calm of the swamp remained. While the band was frightened, they began to move about, exploring the swamp. The band was surprised to meet a sinister-looking lady there who tried to pass out sweet treats to all of them. But the Upton Middle School students were too smart, and they jumped away as quickly as they could. But the Upton sixth graders couldn't catch a break as they slipped and fell down a hill, approaching an uncertain fate. They brushed themselves off, muddy and dirty and feeling a bit defeated, but the hair on their neck stood up as they felt something lurking. Our students turned and saw the most awful sight, an evil Auntie Mr. Doe coming up on their right. 1, 2, ready. The sixth graders screamed in fright as Auntie Mr. Doe devoured Mary's poor lamb Caesar right in plain sight. But just before the evil Auntie and Mr. Doe could round them up, the sixth grade band simply woke up. They were lured to sleep by one of Mr. Catania's lessons. The group sighed in great relief and skipped down the hallway to another fun day of band. Nobody tell Catania I put that in there, okay? All right. Mr. Will, we're going to bring the lights up. We're going to bring the sixth graders down. We're going to bring the seventh graders on stage. Adults, if we could get some help over here. Hey. Seventh graders, make your way towards the stage, but do not take the stage until the sixth graders are clear. We're going to stall very briefly. This is the 7th grade band. We're grabbing a couple of percussion things. What's neat about 7th grade band that you're going to realize is last year they were in the exact same place. Hey, high school kids standing on the side, will somebody go help with a gong in the band room? High school kids, I don't care who it is. I see 2 uniforms. Go out the back way, though, guys. Go fast. Or the front way and go slow. I mean, it's cool. Whatever. All right. But what you're going to see, one, is we've got some more expanded instruments. We've expanded. We have tenor saxes. Tenors hold those things up. So you can see we've got a tuba now in the band, and Mr. Aiden. We had an oboe last year too. But Lucy's playing oboe, which is great. We are going to be adding very soon. We're going to be adding no more than 2 bass clarinets and no more than 1 bari sax. If your kid is interested in those instruments, I really hoped they've been practicing, okay? Because those are going to go to the kids that are going to do the work. Those are very expensive instruments, and we're happy to provide them. We're lucky to provide them. We're very lucky here at St. Joe Public Schools. A couple years ago, I wrote a grant for around $60,000, and the foundation bought us 5 bari saxes, 3 for high school, 2 for middle school. It's very cool. But it's going to go towards students who are working and taking super good care of them and all that fun stuff. Hey, look at that tuba. It's way less dented. Look at that. We just sent this thing into the shop for nothing Aiden did, but this thing was crunched. Oh, they did a good job. Look at that. Cool. The music you are going to hear tonight. The first one is Into the Court of the Kings. Into the Court of the Kings is kind of a march-style piece that you might hear us play for festival. The Tempest is the second piece. That is a piece about the terrible blizzard of, and I can't remember the year, but just how scary the winds were in the snow. And then when those 2 pieces are done, we are going to bring our 8th graders up. Yeah, there's the gong. We're going to bring our 8th graders up, and we'll talk about the Troll King next. Is that thing heavy version? Notice how none of the other 7th graders go to help. We're all about developing through our struggles in 7th grade. So, all right. 7th graders, are we cool? You ready? You good? All right. Percussion, are we set once version gets that set down? Cool. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome one more time the 7th grade band? And now, please welcome to the stage none other than my partner in crime, Mrs. Rachel Cabanillas Sinnott. And this is where things are going to get a little wacky because we've never done this before. We've never practiced this. 8th graders, come on up on stage. Be forgiving because you're going to play Troll King with these guys. Sit or stand closely where you can see the music. Go. Okay? Hello? Okay. So this is an experiment. We've always combined it with like high school groups and that kind of stuff. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to try this with the 8th graders. This is a very cool piece. This is about a very nasty character. This is about the Troll King. He sends his minions to the surface to bring surface dwellers down to the kingdom of the trolls. It's very dark. It's very nasty. We can't decide what 8th grade trumpet player's room it's probably like. But I've got a few bets. And we'll see if those chimes come out. And if they don't, just play it on the mallets. It's okay. High schoolers, if they bring it out, they can go ahead and bring it out on stage while we're playing. Please enjoy Randall Standridge's The Troll King. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, I think we got almost our last few seats down. We are going to get going right away here with our 8th grade band. Please welcome to the stage by themselves the Upton 8th grade band. Next piece is a piece they got a week ago. We ordered it at the start of the school year. It did not come in. We were thinking about saving it for your Christmas concert, but the kids really wanted to do this. This is a piece from Nightmare Before Christmas. This is called This Is Halloween, and it is very difficult. I'm very proud of them. while the percussion change. I think you'll recognize this next one if you're really into Star Wars. This is the new classic Star Wars theme from The Mandalorian. And if you need a visual, picture these guys as Mando, and I'm the cute little Groot. Groot? What is his name? Oh, yeah. I don't watch it. Okay, 8th grade, you're going to go off stage this way. High school kids, I need you to storm it as quick as you can. Let's go. Check. Well, that was fun. So what you are about to see, Pitt, can you go back about 3 feet? This is the hard part about this indoor concert. We got to figure out how to get everybody on the stage right there without anybody getting killed by a color guard member. So just a little bit of a heads up. Guard will be by the exit signs. There should have been some chairs taped off. If you sat in a taped off chair, okay? But you're about to see 110-ish. We had a swim meet tonight. A couple other things. But these kids give up more time and work so hard. It's such a cool thing to see. It's an intimidating thing to see. But they are kind of some of the most amazing people I know. And we're very lucky to have such great kids in this band. Give them a big round of applause. Will, you're gonna leave the mic on. I'll shut it off by my thumb. And then, folks, the marching band is coming down the alleyways. So, just a heads up. If you have to go to the bathroom, don't go now. All right. This should be a lot of fun. They're gonna play the fight song, and then, band, I'll announce your show. And then we'll talk a little bit more, and we'll get everybody out here pretty close to 8. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Zach McLean, drum major Zach McLean, Rachel Chen, senior center drum major Sophia Hall. The band is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up, clap along as the St. Joe Marching Band performs your fight song. This year, the 2025 Marching Band Show was entitled Heartbreak, a song about love, loss, and anger, and a lot of fun in between. The first song, Elvis's classic, Can't Help Falling in Love. The second song, featuring tuba soloist Lucas Zart, trombone soloist Connor Baker, and guard soloist Miss Gigi McClellan. Please enjoy Lizzo's Am I Ready to Be Loved? The third song, the ultimate breakup song of Mr. Doe's high school time. Featuring a load of kids. We're not going to go through all of them, but please enjoy Christina Perry's Jar of Hearts. And the last song, the angry song, the fun song, please enjoy Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. Sophia Hall, Zach McLean, Rachel Chen. Is your band ready? You may take the stage in whatever this is. If you are not a senior, if you are a member of the class of 2026, please stay standing while everybody else kneel, please. If you are not a senior, please kneel. Don't complain about your knees, Tristan. You're not that old. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a round of applause for our class of 2025? Six. Band, can you please stand? Band, come on, stand back up. Ooh, my knees. This is for every alumnus out there, in particular Chad Mandarino. Please rise for our St. Joseph High School alma mater. So this year has been a very good year so far. The middle school bands are off to a great start. The high school band was told at festival. They were praised for their musicianship. I mean, it's all loud in here tonight. I promise there were softs at festival. They were praised for their musicianship. They were praised for the sense of humor. They were praised for the personality. This is going to be a great year here at St. Joe. We're so very lucky. Can we have one more big round of applause for our 6th grade, 7th, and 8th grade bands? All right. Hey, before we go, a couple of housekeeping things. One, thank you to our artist in residence, Olivia Catherman, Jeannie Geerling, Gary Cooper, Cheryl Shadler, Jay Crouch, Gary Griffith, Lauren Wiltsey. Give them a big round of applause. Out in the lobby, we have some yard signs for our mattress sale. It's the easiest fundraiser we do. Take a yard sign, put it in your yard if you are a high traffic area. I think Ben Rhymes is out there. Ben would love to talk all things mattress sale with you. Also, if you are interested, we have some very important people here tonight, our Band and Orchestra Parents Association. We always need volunteers. And I promise you, it can be as simple as volunteering at a concession stand or taking on a larger role. Do not be afraid of it. They are great people. Don't be afraid to reach out and talk to one of them. Even if your kids are just in 6th grade, okay? You might find out you really enjoy it because it is kind of fun. Well, I don't know. I'm always working. But I think it's fun. And then, yeah, at the end of the concert, after it concludes, high school's going to go first. 6th grade's going to come right up here. Okay, and you're going to go out. We're going to make our way over. You can't use that side of the stage because that side of the stage is a disaster. Parents and percussionists, we could use a great deal of help getting percussion back to the band room tonight. I don't like leaving messes. I'm very I'm just that kind of way. I'd like to have everything clean before we go. Many hands make light work. And by the way, if you have a student who is enrolled in any of our bands here tonight, if you want, and don't ask me to pay for it, I mean, I'm a teacher, but you can go get them ice cream after this. Okay, one last time. Band, short version. Roll off, Audrey, fight song. Yeah, give high school band, 6th grade, stand up. 7th grade, stand up. 8th grade, stand up. Okay. Hey, 6th grade band, quit being so loud, otherwise you're gonna be the last to go. Shh. Hey, one more big round of applause for our band program. Shh. Thank you, Mr. Will. Thank you, Mrs. Cabanella Senate. High school. Go that way. By the way, go get changed so you can help me out and move stuff. Go. Go, high school, go.